Ladies and gentlemen, we have on the line with us the CEO of the ODPM,
Major General Rodney Smart, well retired Major General, and we're going to be chatting about some of the relief efforts that the Office of Disaster Preparedness is sending and helping when it comes to the situation in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Yeah, well, of course, you know that just now, as not of course, Avenel was talking about that they needed cots, and we just learned that actually 75 sleeping cots,
then
225 was sent across by the ODPM in collaboration with the Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force and the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency. Good morning, Rodney Smart. How are you doing?
Good morning, Robert.
Thank
you. Good morning, Kerry. Good morning, Natalie.
Yes. So talk to us about the relief efforts, Major General. What exactly has the government been coordinating through the ODPM, and is this a government-to-government arrangement?
Okay, good. Thanks very much. And let me take the opportunity first to say thank you and to say hello to your viewing and listening audience. All right, so the government has decided that given the challenges that St. Vincent and the Grenadines is facing right now, we are going to have a national effort. And the Ministry of National Security has been designated to be the coordinating ministry. And the minister has decided that the ODPM, given its role in disaster management, will be the coordinator. So what we've been doing so far over the weekend, we've set up 18 collection centers, similar to what you would have heard ITNAC said. And we've set up these centers throughout Trinidad and Tobago with a view to having citizens find places where they can provide whatever they feel would give that support. Now, I think whatever they feel, but I should probably ensure that I add to that in alignment with what the citizens of St. Vincent and the Grenadines
really need
us to provide for them.
Right. So is it that the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines has shared with the ODPM as the coordinating agency the needs of the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines?
Yes, so we have developed with them an immediate needs list, which we have placed in the newspapers, and we have it on our website. We have been sending it through all these other agencies. So I want to encourage people to please go on the website, look at yesterday's newspaper, and use that list and see what you can give to the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And that is extremely important. Let me just underscore why that is important. When we had the situation in the Bahamas, Dorian, the Bahamas found that even though they had a specified list, people were still sending what we would call in the sector unsolicited items. And as a consequence of that, you had a number of items sitting down on port for months that they could not handle. You know, sometimes in a disaster situation, people get rid of things. We asking people not to do that, but to go to the list and donate those things that the country is asking for.
Are you guys also accepting monetary offerings?
Oh, certainly. We are going to be speaking with the banks this morning. What we usually do is we establish bank accounts through the banking sector, and we'll be doing that this morning as well.
All right, so the number is there. It is Republic Bank Disaster Relief Account, number 180-482-517101. But you spoke about 18 centers, collection centers. Could you at least share with us where some of them are so that if people want to drop stuff in, they can know where to go?
Right. So in the East-West corridor, we have Diego Martin, and let me start off by saying we have used all the regional corporations, the disaster management units. So in the East-West corridor, from Diego Martin all the way to Arima. In the East, Sandy Grande, Rio Claro, Central, Chaguanas, Cuba, Tawaki, Tibutal, Paro. We have even gotten Unicoma to come on board. And I should also add to that, Field, which is an Angostura compound, they are on board. The Advanced Disaster Relief Agency, they are on board. In Tobago, TIMA has two sites, Fairfield Complex and at Signal Hill. So we are throughout Trinidad and Tobago, all the regional corporations have opened up collection sites.
Okay. All right, Major General, anything you want to add before we go?
Yes. I want to say thank you to the national community for their support so far. Trinidad and Tobago has been known to be a country, whenever there's a disaster in the region, we come out and we support regardless of where that country. I want to ask our nationals, let us please provide the support that the country has, Vincent and the Grenadines has asked us for. Let us do what we usually do and the people in the Caribbean have come to know us for. Tomorrow, a vessel sails with the Defense Force personnel. We are hoping to send that vessel full with supplies. On Wednesday, another vessel is sailing to St. Vincent. We also want to send that full again with supplies. And thank you to all the agencies like ITNAC, CWTT, the Energy Chamber, all those individuals and organizations who have raised their hands and said, we want to help. I want to say thank you very much.
All right.
I want to also say thank you to your team too, because you are helping us get the message through.
Of course. We're always here for that. Major General, thank you so much for speaking with us this morning.
Thank you very much, Natalie. Carrie, Ruffles, have a great
You as
right.
well, sir. Take care.
Welcome. Remember, go to the ODPM website. It's www.odpm.gov.tt so that you can see the list of items that are needed in St. Vincent and the Grenadines for their relief efforts.
And
All right?
also you can see the account number with the Trinidad and Tobago
Right,
Red Cross
it's
Society,
there.
Republic Bank.
And check all the regional
disaster relief
corporations.
accounts.